one.
Pray, hold thy fire. For certain there are no life forms aboard. And truly what may be the chance that aught but life alone could fly within that pod? The rebels could not be so cunning bold to put the Death Star plans therein. If I were one to bet, I'd stake my life on it. All's well that endeth well, so may say the wise, and so that pod shall live to land below.
Two droids assigned in escape pod.
'Tis but a jest. Aye, surely we are all mocked. For R2-D2 plainly canst thou see, the damage looks but minor from below. Can thou be sure this pod is safe? Beep! Oh.
Nice. For those that were curious, of course, this is Star Wars to the tune of Shakespeare. We had, for this particular scene, if you couldn't quite figure it out, Michael was not only reading our stage cues, but he was Rebel 1 and Trooper 1, and Rita was playing the role of Darth Vader. Robert Axelrod was playing C-3PO, as well as reading the chorus lines, which is basically the narration. Jen was our R2-D2 and a pilot, and Steve was Trooper 2 and Captain. For the next scene, which is Act 2, Scene 3, as we are reading select scenes, of course, because the book is pretty thick. Now we are changing up the roles. This is a scene inside the Death Star. Michael will be playing Commander Tag, and Rita will be playing Admiral Mahdi. Robert will be playing Grand Moff Tarkin. Jen will be Darth Vader. Brad! And Steve will be reading the part of the chorus. I think Steve should do the stage cues.
All right, I'll do this.
Grand Moff.
What is Vader? Who's Vader?
You're Vader.
Yeah, but what character is
Don't forget the hair.
Vader? Is whatever character you want him to be.
No, I mean, what character is Maya in playing Vader?
Ah.
All right.
Don't forget the heavy breathing.
Enter Imperial generals and senators, including Admiral Mahdi and Commander Tag.
Until this battle station utterly prepared and operational shall be, 'tis plainly vulnerable to an attack. The rebels have more resources and are more dangerous than thou wilt deign to see. More dangerous than thou wilt deign to see.
Perhaps of danger to thy star fleet, aye, but not unto this battle station strong.
Rebellion shall gain more support within thy Imperial Senate.
Enter Grand Moff Tarkin and Darth Vader.
All these men do talk and quiver like a brood of choking hens. The Imperial Senate, which thou speakest of here, no longer any threat to us doth hold. For truly have I just received word, that our great Emperor himself dissolved the council, now final remnants of the old republic fade away like dew.
But Mary, 'tis possible, how shall the Emperor maintain control without the crimson cord of vast bureaucracy?
Oh, how these politicians irk me. Of governors and territories care I not, but I retain their company for mine own purposes. And though their talk doth tire my mind, I do confess that naught I've found hath on their counsel yet improved. For every human bond is meaningless. All family doth leave, and friends betray, and lovers fail, and teachers turn, and thus among the politicians shall I dwell, where lies, deceit, and garrulous talk do make the universe go round. But yet I vow I'll not be governed by the governors, no policy of politicians heed. Instead, myself and my dear Emperor together shall pursue our destiny.
The governors of all the regions now have sole control over these special lands, and fear shall keep the people all in line. Fear of the very battle station, aye.
But what, pray tell, of the rebellion vile? For if the rebels have the plans to this good station stolen, possible it is they may have found a weakness which, in haste, they shall exploit. Pray, Tarkin, mark my words.
Those plans shall soon recovered be, fear not.
At attack upon this station pointless is, regardless of the data they have found. I speak not rashly when I hear of ye. This station now hath power ultimate, o'er all else in the vast, wide universe. And now, I pray thee, let us see it used.
Nay, peace. I warn thee, man, be not too proud of thy great terror technological. A weapon for the mass destruction of a planet, even to destroy it whole, is no match for the power of the Force.
Thou shalt not tempt to frighten us with words, so like a man of magic, Vader, nay. Thy sorcerer's act is tired and overdone. The sad religion thou dost cling to hath no power to conjure up the stolen parts, nor dost thou have a third eye sight to make.
Vader begins to choke Marty using the Force. The power of the Force is now unveiled as Vader holds the Admiral in check. The Force that Marty, with his words impaled, now hath a wampus hold around his neck.
I find thy lack of faith disturbing.
Cease. No more of this, good Vader. Let him be.
As is thy will. My point hath well been made upon his prideful, unbelieving throat.
Vader releases Marty.
Enough. This endless bickering shall end. Lord Vader shall provide the setting of the errant rebel base before the time. This station shall be operational. And then, my friends, the Empire shall rejoice. Rebellion shall be crushed in one swift stroke. Now get ye gone. Fulfill this purpose granted.
Exit Imperial generals and senators, including Admiral Marty and Commander Tag.
My troopers on the planet Tatooine have traced the creatures who have found the droids. We shall retrieve those plans.
'Tis well, thou ever went faithful servant, go. The Emperor, Lord Vader, prithee go, and take with thee the governor's gratitude.
Exit Darth Vader.
There goes a man who hath a mind to serve. The Emperor doth hold him in his grasp, and lays a claim upon his heart and soul. Well, I recall when, as a younger man, the Emperor and Vader with me stood and contemplated our shared destiny. Now Vader split twixt manhood and machine, fulfills a vital place within my plans. Though I fear the Force, he knows his place, and he knoweth he and I stand side by side. Together, wrapped in power, warm embrace, our Emperor shall serve until at last the final curtain of life play is dropped. Life's play is dropped. I have more?
Next page.
Oh. As history hath made this token great, this battle station now shall make me true, and am as constant as the end or moon, and shall rebellion crush, and do it soon.
Exit Grand Moff Tarkin.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Alright, so we now fast forward through our story on to Act 3, Scene 1. This is going to be on Tatooine. Michael, going to be Chewbacca, the innkeeper. The innkeeper, being 2, and Trooper 3. There are a lot of characters in this particular scene. And Rita, you are our chorus, our C-3PO, Trooper 4, and being 1.
Please tell me. Please tell me.
Obi-Wan. Steve is Han. Han. And Robert, you shall be Luke and Greedo. Now the fun part is, the way this was originally written in this book, the part of Greedo is in its original Huttese. It is not translated. So if somebody would like to just kind of come up with a translation, feel free.
Which characters am I again? Sorry.
Chewbacca, Innkeeper, being 2, and Trooper 3.
Am I being 1?
You are being 1.
That's made up stuff. That's made up, right? Okay.
What's his name? Guido?
Greedo.
What's the matter with you? Hey. Hey,
Well, same difference.
You'll be $20 here.
Okay. Start us out, chorus.
Right. Chorus.
Now, in her cell the princess doth remain, with hope and trouble written on her face. At times she faces torture, horrid pain. With these tools Vader seeks the rebel base, while Leia in her captive state is kept. Young Luke and Obi-Wan, How do you say it? Wan. Set on their way. Approaching town, they hope to intercept a pilot to transport them sans delay.
Enter Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, and R2-D2 riding in land speeder. Mos Eisley spaceport. Never shalt thou find a hive more rank and wretched. I am filled with villainy, so must we cautious be. Enter stormtroopers.
I prithee speak. How long hast thou these droids?
'Tis 3 or mayhap 4 full seasons now.
We are prepared to sell them, shouldst thou wish.
Now is the Force to noble purpose dust. Not as the Sith employing it to smite, hath through the dark side rank the Force abused. Good Obi-Wan shall use the Force for right.
Pray, show me now thy papers.
Nay, thou dost not need to see his papers.
Nay, we do. Not need to see his papers. True it is.
That's me. But these are not the droids for which thou searched.
Aye, these are not the droids for which we search.
And now the lad may go his merry way.
Good lad, prithee. Go thy merry way.
Now get thee hence.
Now get thee hands. Go hence.
Exit stormtroopers. Enter Jawas as Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, and R2-D2 dismount land speeder.
Oh, how these Jawas vex me.
Get thee gone. Now, by my troth, I cannot comprehend how those threatening stormtroopers did escape. Aye, verily, I thought our end was nigh.
The Force hath mighty power over the weak and simple-minded of this universe.
Dost thou believe we shall therein and yon dank place discover any pilot who hath means to transport us to Alderaan?
A goodly crew of fighter pilots here may oft be found. But prithee, take good care. This small cantina hath an ill repute.
I find myself prepared for everything.
The youth hath vigor, hopefully judgment too. They enter the cantina with many beings and an innkeeper.
Now mark thee well, good viewer, what you see. Such varied characters are on display, for never hath there been such company as in
Mos Eisley.
what she said, gathers day by day. The creatures gather round the central bar, while hammerheads and horned monsters talk, a band composed of aliens bizarre. This is the great cantina. Thou may talk.
A word. Herein we shall not serve their kind. Thy droids, they must depart beyond these walls.
Good friends, pray, wait beside the speeder now, for we desire no conflict here today.
I do with all my heart agree, dear sir.
Exit droids. Enter Chewbacca, speaking with Obi-Wan, and 2 beings speaking to Luke.
Nicola Dawaki Udaga.
I say, he liketh not thy look.
Forgive me, sir, nor do I like his face, yet do I groan?
I do not like thy look. Indeed, young lad, I bite my thumb at thee. Proceed with care, for we are 2 men wanted by the law. I have earned the penalty of death in many systems, and would gladly earn it here as well, if thou provoke me to do so.
I would mayhap be fearful of this man, hath even shoulder bright on me attained. Tut, careful, shall I be?
Thou shalt be dead.
Pray, peace, this little lad's not worth thy time. Now come, let us be friends, my goodly sir. Then shall we to thy health and welfare drink. Being 2, strikes Luke, Obi-Wan brandishes his lightsaber. Injures being 2, and severing being 1's arm, exits Exit beams 1 and 2. I have no wish or purpose here to fight, yet have these drunkards left me little choice. But there is yet a lesson to be learned. This Obi-Wan, though old, hath still the gift. Chewbacca here doth service as first mate upon a ship that may our purpose meet. Enter Han Solo, who joins Chewbacca, Obi-Wan, and Luke at a table.
So how you doing? Han Solo at my service, gentlemen. The great Millennium Falcon is my ship. My first mate Chewie telleth me seeks a passage to the system Alderaan, right?
Aye, true. If 'tis a vessel swift of flight.
Hey, it's a vessel swift of flight, all right, thou sayest. Hast thou not heard of the Millennium Falcon, sir?
Now shall he boast, but if his ship we have, some boasting will endure. Nay, should I have?
Yeah, right. Does, but the ship that hath that Kessel Run accomplished in 12 parsecs, nothing more? Imperial starships I slyly escaped, but nothing more of that. And neither do I. Speak, above, bulk cruisers, small but fast, Corellian ships, yet nothing more, no more. I shall not brag about its speed, good sir. Suffice to say, the ship shall fit thy needs, all right? And she's fast as ever, but nothing more.
Ah, nothing more. I wish he'd hold his peace. This man, it seems, doth love his ship far more than ere I saw a man his woman love.
Pray tell, what shall the cargo be?
Myself, the boy, 2 droids, and now a question asked.
'Tis what, such a local trouble here, or what?
Nay, let us simply say it thus, we would imperial entanglements avoid.
Aye, here's the rub. So shalt thou further beg. 10,000 is the cost, and every bit shall deliver ere we leave the dock.
10,000? Fine, we could own our own ship by, for such a sum as this.
A goodly jest. For who should pilot such a ship? Shouldst thou?
Now, knave, I could indeed. A pilot skilled am I in my own right. Now, should we stay? And be abused more by this man's word?
2,000 can we render to thee now, and 15 more deliver when we come with safety unto Alderaan's bright port.
Say 17. Congratulations, men. Thou hast a ship secured, and will depart whenever thou art prepared. Thou shalt find me at docking harbor number 94.
Aye, 94.
It seemeth that thou may already have provoked some interest.
Exeunt Obi-Wan and Luke as stormtroopers pass by.
7 So they must be desperate beat. This truly may my swift deliverance prove. Go thou unto the ship and be prepared. Chewbacca exits. In time that now past, I have poor judgment made. Hey, and now, though these errors plague my very soul, for freedom I was made for taking wing. Yet, as a marked man I cannot fly, for bound by debris, by debts, by duty and by fear. I live my life along the razor's edge. What can I say? One part of me that hunts for better life, one part hunted for the life I led. My own existence is a paradox. A smuggler with a lover's kindly heart. A gambler with a noble spirit brave. I would be better than it seems I am if I ever transcend the man I was. But perhaps the new employment shall reveal the way I shall make straight my crooked path. Thus, heal my past and write a future new.
Oh, enter Greedo, stopping Han Solo as the latter begins to exit.
Yes, indeed, good Greedo. I have planned, or is it Guido? I don't know. I have planned to make my way under my master. Tell thou Jabba plainly, I have obtained his money.
Sun pitale, neva tan per chok, matuka, no java, rin tus kutzpa kutzpa. Yen Yen Wanda Yoga. Sayonara. Chuku.
Tis true. Yes, this time is the money truly mine.
Kele Chaya Chuka. Ten Tundara Kuz.
Yeah, this bounty hunter doth my patience try. Nay, nay, I have not money with me now. Tell Java.
No, Nakuta with you. I garu, Puyu, Anya, I Kaku, Shuku, Shuma, Ga, Kira Ipi.
But even I, from time to time, have boarded bin. Dost thou believe that ere I had the choice?
Drojab. No party Abuya Akna.
Nay, not that. The day when Java taketh my dear ship shall be the day you find me a grave man, right?
Nay, Charanuma. Chatabat Nufa, na Kringa Kayuko, na Makatuja Koa.
Aye, true. I'll warrant thou hast wished this day.
They shoot. Greedo dies.
Pray kindly, good sir, forgive me for the mess. And whether I shot first, I'll never confess.
We have one last scene as we fast forward through our story. We are now moving on to Act 4, Scene 4. We are back inside the Death Star. Oh, we changed things up once again. Han? Horace? You're still Chewie.
Okay.
Room 7?
Yes, you should be. Yeah, truly.
Luke?
Oh, rad!
C-3PO?
C-3PO.
Leia and R2. Begin!
Scene 4, inside the Death Star. Enter Han Solo and Chewbacca with stormtroopers entering and Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia aside.
With hearty blasts, the Imperial troops appear. Their coming doth require that Han retreat. A moment dangerous amidst great fear. Here Han and Leia for the first time meet.
Our exit's blocked now.
With a fool's great skill hast thou on en route to freedom quite cut off.
Mayhap the Highness prefer herself?
To Comlink. C-3PO! Canst thou by any means discover how we may this all black leave? Our entry point is now a deadly end!
All of the present have altered bin. The entrance only takes one in or out. All other information where thou art hath been restricted.
Now we are quite trapped!
I cannot hold them back forever, sure.
'Tis quite a rescue thou hast planned for me. Thou hast come in, and now how shalt thou go out? Hath folly been thy guide?
He hath the plan, not I, thou sweetheart of ingratitude.
Leia takes Luke's blaster, shoots a hole in the wall.
But what dark sprite of hell art thou possessed?
It falls to me to make our rescue good. Now follow me into the refuse heap.
Princess Leia exits into chute.
Go thou hence. Get in, thou furry lump. I care not what thou smellst within, and this death must be a sweeter smell than this. Attack! Now go, be not afeard, my friend. I say, what a charming girl thou hast found. I either shall destroy her, or perhaps I may in time begin to like the wench.
Nay, executioner or lover, both are far too great a role for thee to play.
Now go, and follow I, or else be damned.
Exeunt Luke and Han into chute.
The scene doth shift unto refuse space, where all is wrought and like a funeral pyre. Though safe our heroes, other woes now face. They go from frying pan unto fire.
Enter Han Solo, Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia in garbage pile at bottom of chute.
Oh, what wonder of the human mind hath thought to bring us here? Your Highness must be lauded greatly for discovering such a wondrous smell as this. I'll blast the door. Swift, get the hands.
Nay, prithee, shoot not, thou not! Han shoots, and the blast ricochets. Thou errant knave, I can't do this anymore. It's so hard to whine like this. Would someone do us all? I have already tried to exit thus below. As thou now plainly seest, thou brute, the passageway is sealed magnetically.
Now rid us of that blaster quickly too, else shall thine edgy trigger finger mean the certain death of us all herein.
Oh, aye, thy worship. Ha! 'Twas all in my control till thou didst lead us into this heap, nor shall the stormtroopers need any time to calculate where all of us have flown.
And yet, I say to you, it could be worse.
A loud sound is heard.
Tis worse.
I'll warrant something lives in here.
I expect his word is true, but few to say. But 'tis but thy keen imagination, Luke.
'Twas not just my imagination that hath now swum boldly past my leg, or else imagination now hath body too. Aye there, did thine eye see? But did a mere imagined figment to swim by?
See what?
It hurts.
Believe it hurts me more than it hurts.
Luke is pulled into the water by an unseen force.
Yet ere young Luke with answer can respond, he's pulled under the watery depths below for several moments in that garbage pond. No sign is seen beneath the murky flow. An ominous sound breaks forth into the pit. And seconds later, Luke emerges spent. The beast's pursuit of him for now is quit. A greater challenge doth this represent.
Luke rises above the surface.
Oh, miracle that thou art truly saved. What happened here below the briny sludge?
I can do anymore. I think I have to do you.
I do not know. The slimy creature hath released its vice-like grip on me and fled.
Another sound is heard.
I have a bad feeling about this
The
sound.
walls begin to contract.
The walls, oh horrid fate, begin to move.
Be not afeard, but stand thou not before, but rouse thee now, and halt its sure approach. Now lead me thy assistance. Now lend me thy assistance.
But wait, I have a comlink and may hail the droids. C-3PO, say, art thou there? Pray, speak.
But while he tries to hail the golden droid, C-3PO has troubles of his own, for stormtroopers are to their room deployed, and now the droids must save themselves alone.
Enter C-3PO and R2-D2 aside with stormtroopers.
Oh, grant us help, for there are madmen here who have even been now to the prison level gone. If thou but hurry, thou mayest catch them there. Aside.
R2-D2? Robert.
R2.
Robert.
I'm R2-D2. Well said, my friend. He has a merry wit when pride and scorn fall from out of his mouth.
Aye, prithee fellows, come and follow me.
Exhumed stormtroopers.
3PO!
Now climb on top.
And faith I try.
Dear God!
Where is the name? C-3PO!
I fear wicked fates befallen them. Pray, R2, see if they imprisoned are. Now, search the space.
Beep, squeak, beep, whistle, beep.
Oh, one thing is certain, we shall thinner be. I shall not lose my wit, even in death's face.
Beep, beep.
They are not found, oh great relief. Where may they be?
Squeak.
Use the comlink. Oh, I had forgotten quite and turned it off. Pray, art thou there, sir?
3PO, 'tis thou!
I will confess, we have some problems faced.
Peace! 3PO, lend ears and not thy voice. Disarm thou every refuse smasher on detention levels. Dost thou mark me, droid? Be rapid, else thy master is no more.
Nay, shut them all down. Hurry, R2, go!
Beep, squeak, beep.
No heart within this golden breast doth beat, for only wires and circuit boards are here. Yet, as I hear my master's dying screams, no heart is necessary for my grief. A droid hath sadness, and hopes, and fears, and each of these emotions have I felt. Since Master Luke appeared and made me this, no master have I ever respected so. Thus, at the moment grave, I do declare there is no etiquette for shedding tears. No protocol can ever express my woe.
A plague on 3PO for action slow. A plague upon my quest that led us here. A plague on both our circuit boards, I say.
Nay, fear not, dear droid. We all still live.
God, this is hard. How do you do this every day?
Hooray, open thou the door on maintenance hatch 326827. Blessed be.
Oh, fondest hope, oh, fervent prayer now heard. My master is alive, and plagues deterred.
Exude all.
Now, for those who have not seen this book previously or heard of this version, our two droids, R2 and 3PO, are written in the sense of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, for those who have said